Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dunt. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Yeah, here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go.
On second down, they're running with Williams. And that's all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're going to 52. Everybody, kill.
First down, here's Dak. His first throw is an interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Giants lining things up. First and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Screw here for Scannaboo. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Took one to the outside by Dart. It's a small gain up to the 38. Willie Cooker with the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dart out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Dart gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Servon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Rolling into enemy territory. Through the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers. And what a...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
York to the line. 1st and 10. Scatterby now from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
19,
From the gun, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score, 6-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Back to throw. Here's Starks. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one finds his man, likely. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They're down to their final one in this half. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dot. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Darts back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. And he showed you right there, when there's not, this kid can run.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah! There we go, boy! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Straight ahead with Williams. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Being on the play up to the 38.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Yeah! Here we go!
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, I got a smile on my face up here in the booth, Kate, because they just took one of the more unsung heroes and put him in a position not just to succeed on this play, but to be the guy everyone could celebrate when he converts.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And they're going to hand him a big loss on this first down. Forced out of bounds several yards behind that line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, this is Scalabor. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Looking for a pass on second and short. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Third down, Tracy gets it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Going on first down, it starts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, hit it right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's Lamb running the slant. Keeps himself upright. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Dak throwing again.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Tracy on the return. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, right here.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He put everything he's got behind it. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. That's complete inside the 35. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st and 10, here starts. Buys time, rolling right. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. A questionable snap. He can't connect. It is no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yeah, here we go! Right check, boy!
Another run for Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Yeah! We're going to 54, right here. We're going to 47. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Williams fields the pitch. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Screen here for Williams. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shotgun snap, it gives a blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Dak to the air here. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. This is caught along the sideline. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dart setting in the throw here. Screen here for Scatterboo. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's going deep! So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Headed out right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
They gave the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's Williams to start the drive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 on a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll run. This is Williams. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down.
Yeah, very
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Here's Prescott. It's Pickens on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go, 47.
Now it's Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, kill.
The give, it's Blue. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now here's Prescott. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. This is Williams.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Yeah, here we go.
A run with Williams. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yeah, here we go.
He'll throw it. They'll have the first down and even more. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. His third total score in this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Going on first down. It starts. Chased out to his right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants losing by 4. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw it. It's complete. Screenplay. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Give to Williams from the gun. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. That's caught. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You know what separates good defense? From great. Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 46-yard
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buying some time right. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. That's likely on a quick slant. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they could just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.